Well, hi there. What a great song. So you guys may be wondering, hey, Gary, what the fuck? Why are you doing an art stream today? I can't figure out the audio on my computer. I don't get it. There is, for some reason now, ever since like yesterday, the time between my desktop seeing you, like, if we swing an axe in Elden Ring, it swings, and then like a half second to a second later, you hear the audio. I don't know why that lag exists, but it's not just Elden Ring now. It's like across my entire desktop. Everything is like a half second lag, and I don't know why. So today we're doing art. Now I have nothing installed. This Casavia fan art you see was from our collab maybe a year ago now. Yeah, it's amazing. It's wonderful. I love it. The thing is though, is that you see it whenever we fuck with this is the thing. So file, new. We're gonna call this Tifa. We gotta draw Tifa. I think it's time to draw Tifa. So boom, now we can draw Tifa. So just make sure. Okay, that's not how it was before. Hold on. Wait, what? Did my pen settings get erased? No! Hold on. Undo. Wait! No! No! Hold on. I need my art settings redone. Hold on. 1 second. Oi, Gary, I opened up Twitch just to see my art and I'm very happy. Hi. Hello, Casavia. Yeah, let me just quickly pull it up again. I'm trying to get okay, let me tell you why this art gets seen all the time by you guys. Here's the deal, okay? This art always gets seen because I copy the pen that Casavia used during our collab because the pen settings save. But I don't see it anymore. Uh-oh, hold on. Wait a second. My other computer had it. Oh no! Well, there goes that pen. Okay, well, okay. First of all, let me plug in my Hoenn tablet, or Hoenn tablet, whatever. I haven't done it on this computer yet, and this was kind of spur of the moment, so give me a half second here. How's everyone doing today? What the fuck? Hi. Casavia, yeah. Oh, let me just undust my, Hoenn laptop here with my shirt. Bow wow. This is Final Fantasy VII music, and hot dang do I love it. What great music. Everybody's like, Chrono Cross is good music. Bullshit! Final Fantasy VII is where it's at. Where's my cord that connects my thing to my thing? Chat, where's my cord? Wait, no, where is it? It's a USB-C to Owen tablet cord. That's my mouse. This is my... Wait, what the... Wait, where's my cord to my guy? Uh-oh. That's my guitar here. My USB to... Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. The Chrono Cross main theme can beat your Aerith theme. Fuck you! What the hell? What do you mean, Aerith theme? One of the greatest romantic songs all time. Romantic songs. One of the greatest music themes. Hold on, I know it's... Look at it. Hold on. Probably gonna make me install some software. We're setting up Ho-Oh and tablet. Okay, sweet. And then we're gonna start with we're gonna draw Tifa. So if anyone wants to draw, well, we need to pick a picture of Tifa. If anyone has any good pictures of Tifa, would be appreciated. Otherwise, we can look for it ourselves. Still waiting for this to load. All right, we connected? There we go. Okay, we're connected. My undo button isn't there anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. I really don't want to do this without my undo button working. So I don't have any option? Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Where's my full screen snip whiteboard? Pen settings. Okay, what do we got here? Show cursor. Choose which hand you write with. Right hand? Why is left hand the default? What is this? Whoops. What is that cheap stuff? I haven't heard about Chrono Cross music at all, just Chrono Trigger. We had an impromptu piano stream yesterday because of tech issues, so there we go. Let me use my pen as a mouse in some desktop apps. No. Show cursor, show visual effects. No, don't show... Well... Do you guys want to see the cursor? Hold on. When I do this... Oh, I guess you guys do want to see that, don't you? Oh man, I need that undo button though. Holy cow. Handwriting. Ink free. So this is not... Oh, there we go. Pen has a shortcut button. Choose what to do when you press it. Okay. Well, I don't have it as an eraser, but close enough. Click once, screen snipping. Double click. Press and hold. Okay, so when I double click... Oh my god. I need software. Or maybe for my Ho-Oh and tablet, I don't know. Because I can't undo without, like, edit or up here. Like, I can't do that, and I need my undo button quickly, otherwise we have... Oops. I don't know why I wrote a J there. Whoa! Why would I write a J there? Oh, chat, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, I hate my signature. I need to work on my signature. But why am I doing it when I don't have an undo button? Undo is Control Z. How do I set that up on my Ho-Oh and tablet? I've heard the Italian Parliament has some good ones. Thanks, chat. So glad that gets brought up. I know what you're talking about, though. I'm very clever. Okay. So we have everything set up. My size needs to be lower. Okay, so this looks good. I don't mind that. But I have to have my undo button. Windows Ink Workplace. Can I, like, go to my settings and do it that way? Hoin. Whoops, I spelled that wrong. How do I spell it? H-U-I-O-N. Drawing tablet. Can I just get the software for that? Really? Can I just download it? You do have software that you can download without buying it, right? Like, why else would you? In what world? I have a computer pen. Oh no, this is like a computer like setup. I have a pen tablet. Okay, this is kind of what I have, not that. I have this. Wait, is that what I have? No, I don't have that. I have something close to it though. I have this. Except not that. Well, no, actually I don't. It looks similar. Well, it looks just like this actually, but this button's different and mine was way more expensive than this. I spent more than 60 bucks on it. God, is technology advanced that much? Jesus. Well, in any case, I need the software for it. This might be it anyway. It's close enough anyway. Where's the software for this? Software. Whoops. Download center. There we go. We have a pen tablet. Oh, come on. I don't know. Fuck. It's Inspiroy? I don't even know. Nope. Nope. Close. No. 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 Okay. Nope. Nope. Probably not. In searching for boot instructions for your laptop by model, and there's like 1,000 HP laptops released every year. Is like it? Yeah. Yeah. No. 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 Oh my god, these are so old, I can't even... It's not even on here! Oh no. Oh lordy. Oh Jesus. Hold on. Maybe we can go back and go to shop and then go to pen tablets. Inspiroy ink H32, no. But we're close. This H1161. Okay, remember that, chat. Inspiroy H1161. This is very hard to do sideways, by the way. Okay, we have a pen tablet. Inspiroy H. It's not even. Oh, yes, it is. Was it H1161? There we go. Okay. Woo! Download, baby. Oh, hell yeah. We got features, boys. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. This is, this plays when you stay at Tifa's house the first time. Topical. Oh, it's lagging. Before installing driver, please close all graphics software. Okay. Welcome to Hoenn tablet. Installation complete. Device disconnected. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, this is Control plus Alt plus Z. Oh, and I need just Control Z, don't I? This is Control plus... Don't do that, smartass. Okay, Control plus Z. Stop! Oh my god. No! Ah! There. Control Z. Perfect. Okay. Now when I press this, Control Z. Okay. Revoke, Control S, space, FEE. Hold on. Is there any other features here I want to be enabled before we forget? Because if I don't do this now, I'm never gonna fucking do it. I know my weaknesses, okay? Okay, let me change the desktop here so you guys actually see a little bit. There we go. Ooh, actually, let me make that even better. Oh my god, just stop snapping. Why? Why do you do this? I can't. Oh my god, fine, we'll do this. Except now you guys need to see this. I guess you guys don't need to see the left side, right? You guys can just do this. And then I'll just do something like this. There we go. How about we just... Fuck. We just do this. So no matter what, there we go. That's what I want. Ah, beautiful. Okay. That works for me. Now, we're gonna do features here. Undo is Control Z. Redo is Control Shift Z. Zoom in is equals. Zoom out is minus. Which I don't have any buttons for. So zoom in is equals. Zoom in is minus. Flip horizontally is H. Which I'm gonna do a lot, so it'll go here. This is save. Oops. There we go. So that's gonna be my rotate. Rotate left is gonna be Alt F14. Alt F13. Oh my god. Fit on screen, which I'm never gonna press. I don't need to rotate. I think we'll be fine. All right, let's try it. So undo. Okay. What does this do? Oh, this is flip. Okay, sweet. This is zoom in. This is zoom out. Okay, and then this is... Oh, this goes to like eyedrop tool. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Okay, we got it. Sweet. Okay, we finally figured it out. Let's start a picture. Let's figure out our pen settings first, and then we'll oh, that's so much better. Oh, we have pens, boys. I think this is too thick though. Let me just quickly do something here. Let's go down to 4. Yeah, I think that's better. How's the stabilizer? Maybe a little higher. Ooh. Still press that button on accident. Change it white. Really annoying. Gary. Boy. Something like that. All right. Cool. New. This is gonna be Tifa. Let's actually draw. Let's do the thing we said we would. Resolution's fine. Background color. Let's do like a light gray because I'm gonna color it, I think. And then we'll do like a really high resolution of like 144 or something. Wait, is it higher DPI is higher resolution? It's not. 42? That's not true. We just need a higher size here, so we'll do like 4,000 by 2,000. Create. Okay, perfect. And now we're gonna zoom in. If I can move the canvas over here. Okay, sweet. All right. We have liftoff. Let's Let's do some stuff. Okay, so we have a black background. Now we need a picture of Tifa. What is this picture gonna look like? Let's find out. We could do the OG, like, Tifa, you know? But I don't really like the pose. It's, once you guys see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's this pose. This is like the OG Tifa pose. And I feel like I don't really like the pose because it's very front facing. The body's fine, but it's a little too front facing. This works. I can do this. And this is like the modern interpretation of that. I don't want to do we want to do the full body shot? I don't know. That's way too anime. That is way too American cartoon. We gotta do something original with her though. I could have this picture up and just draw her from the right. Ah, don't know what I just clicked on. Let's just do this picture, I think. I can't do this, can I? Because I can't, oh, I guess I could do this. Oh my god, why did you do that? Microsoft, stop. Okay, like this, and then stretch this down. And this goes here? I don't like that. I don't like it because, well, I mean, I guess it could work. It's just, I can't draw on here at the same time. So I guess I could do something like this. Just do that. Just maybe zoom in. And maybe just stretch it. Yeah, yay, nay, maybe. That could work. Oh my god, of course it did that. There we go. There we go. We're gonna have to move things around a little, but I think it gives, well, here, let me do this. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. All right, let's start drawing. So this is gonna be the bottom layer. So we don't care about like, weight of the ink because this is just the bottom layer. We're not even gonna see in the end. So we're doing a, we're not gonna do like a perfect, I'm not drawing the outline of her face, right? This is just the outline. Just very simple outline here, that's all. You guys know how hard it is to draw a perfect circle? Do you guys have any fucking idea? Gary, just use a stabilizer. That's close enough. We can fix it later. Fix it in post. And then her chin's gonna like come down like here or something. We'll fix it, Chad. Don't worry. And then her neck is gonna be, her neck line is gonna be like here. And her shoulder, then the back of her head. Something like that, and then body. Ooh, this is an awkward angle. Bend it. Bend it. Just gonna have her arm come out, and then it's gonna bend up. This is a very well, and I was about to say anatomically correct model. Her arms are just perfectly drawn. Well, I guess I don't care about the side right now. And then her fist is gonna bend up here. It's gonna be the focal point of the shot, so it does need to be detailed. She is pretty buff, but they draw her here kind of. We might make her a little buffer, you know? We might have a little bit more muscle there than what they're letting on, you know? Although it does kind of look like her boob is becoming her arm, to be fair. We might have to relocate everything here. Hold on. Hold on. That's what the lasso button's for. Oops. And then we just grab it and move it right there. Hey, there we go. What we're talking about. Oops. Like right there. No, stop. Stay. And then how do I, oh yeah, Control Alt Z or something. How do I get out of the lasso again? I forget how this program works. I just draw a new lasso. There we go. Oh god, her boobs. Okay. Boobs are gonna be a little awkward. I ain't gonna lie. Her arm is like off camera. Although it is kind of a good time to draw a good anatomy on her the back, like underarm, because she doesn't have any like clothing on it. God damn, Tifa, your hips. What the fuck? Give her a little bit more of a rib cage. They do make her awfully skinny here, to be fair, so we may give her a little bit more chub. So her boobs are like, how big do we, they go like this. They go like, whomp. Kind of wrong. I had a teacher in college that always drew, oh, I need to move chat. Sorry, I didn't even see it. I forget chat's on the left side of the screen now. Hold on. Boom, chat got moved. Sorry. Final Fantasy 14? No, Final Fantasy 7? This is all FF7 music. I had a teacher in college that always drew perfect circles. It was always fun to watch. Ooh. No, stop redeeming Ghost. Oh, that's why you want to redeem Ghost. Oh, I get it. Yeah, there's her boobs, chat. Good thing I'm covering them, Ludsters. The problem is drawing them. That's going to be the issue here because, holy cow, Tifa, you have some honkers. Like, is that even big enough? Like, this is already pretty big. Like, are these boobs big enough, you think? Because goddamn, Tifa. I guess that's fine. You don't want to go crazy, right? I know I'm giving her a bit of sag there, to be fair. But I feel like... Do we... Like, I understand she's wearing, like, a push-up bra in this photo. I get it, right? So it's like... I guess it does make sense for her to be pushed up a little. Okay, hold on. God damn, Tifa, what the fuck? So her push-up bra is doing a lot of work here. Because it's like this. Jesus, Tifa. Do we give her like a lacy bra? Nah, it's a sports bra. Let's just play it straight. Yeah, because as I'm looking at this, it's very, I know this looks amateur and I get it, but like, look at the size of them. I know you guys can't see it, but like behind my face here, like the size of these boobs is just wild. They go like for comparison, they go up to like here. Like, look at where the cleavage is on the left here. Like, you guys, like, behind my fat head. Look how high the cleavage goes. It goes up to, like, here. So, like, that's her cleavage. Isn't that wild? That's too big. That's just ridiculously big. So we're gonna tone that down quite a bit. Man, Tifa, you got a weird-shaped chin. Very anime-esque. kind of give her a forward jaw there. She also has a very hard jaw to draw here. Very strong jawline. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to make the boobs work, to be honest. And they're not only that, they're also being pushed together by these straps too, so I guess that makes sense. This thing going through here. I don't even know how to bend that. Because it's leather that goes over the shoulder. So it goes there, here. Then it bends down. But it's not loose, right? So it's like tight. It goes like that. This is very difficult to draw from an angle. Gary, just rotate the picture. Nah. This goes down here, but it like bends to the side. That. Boom, and then it loops around to some hook thing. And then it kind of hangs off of here. Well, I don't want to give her that kind of look. I don't want to give her like a lumberjack. Got to give her the sexy. So it bends down. There we go. And she has her little belly button. We may have to collapse things in on the bottom. I may have given her too long of a torso, but we'll fix that in a bit. All right, is that good for an underlayer? I mean, as good as it's gonna be, right? Before we actually draw the fucking thing. Man, you've got some weird proportions, Tifa. It isn't until you get into the nitty gritty that you realize how weird Tifa is. Like, she has such, like, weird proportions. But it's also, like, stylistic, right? I think that's as good as we're gonna get. The center line for her eyes will be, what, there? I think that's as good as we're gonna get. All right, new layer. New layer. Erase everything. Oh. Transparency, thin, new layer. Okay, let's actually draw this now, you know? Okay, so now that we're actually drawing it, let's be wise here. It's too shaky. I need a higher stabilizer. Ooh, still too shaky. Do I just want to give her like a crisp chin like that? I feel like it's not really Tifa at that point, you know? I feel like Tifa needs that like all-American muscle girl of like the rounded chin. Like that's necessary for the Tifa experience. And that's a shitty face line, Jesus. Nose is gonna be here. She's kind of got that button nose thing going. The Tifa experience. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know I'm making her quite a bit more stylistic. I just don't want to give her a pig nose, but she does kind of got a pig nose. She's got a little bit of an oinker. And of course, Tifa has like giant red eyes. That's like her defining feature. Wow, that's a shitty eye. I'm kind of giving her droopy eyes here, but I feel like it's probably needed, right? Actually, am I drawing this right? Yeah, this is okay. This doesn't feel too bad. It doesn't feel too bad because it doesn't, whenever you flip something and it doesn't look terrible, okay, you did something right. I just feel like the eyes I'm kind of fucking up on. Like I'm kind of changing the angle here. I'm kind of rotating her a little bit. Like if this is the back of their head to the forward, I'm kind of rotating her that way where she's like facing the camera. So she's like over here in the photo and then she's like over here in my picture. Like there's a rotation difference. So we gotta watch that. How's that a pig nose? It's kind of piggy. It's kind of, ooh, I don't know what I just did. It's kind of like this is like a normal nose, right? Like that is like a, whatever. That's kind of like a normal nose, right? But she's looking down and her nose is like pointed up. So it's kind of like an oinker, you know? She's got a little bit, you call it, well, I guess girls would prefer to call it like a button nose, but yeah, she's got a little bit of an oink oink, you know? She's got like that kind of nose. It's kind of funny actually. Like normally with like anime girls, you have like a barely any nose at all, right? Like it's like that. But hers is like oink oink, motherfucker, get ready. You know? She's not even looking up. She's like looking like to the side too. Hello there, it's been a little Silkwing Butterfly. Hell yeah, it's been a little bit. How you been? I guess we could just change Tifa and make her I don't know what I'm undoing here, and make her like less oinky. Maybe make it so like her nose is a little bit more, you know, natural. But I don't know, I feel like the oinker is like part of Tifa's like personality, you know? Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do... God, if it was like a normal person, it's so much easier to draw like normal eyes. But like, good luck ever drawing Tifa without that giant... those giant red eyes, you know? Tifa, you don't really have angry eyes, do you? You have like the I'm badass and you gotta deal with it look. This is not Aerith's theme, by the way, just so you guys are aware. I'm how about you? You're what? You didn't fucking say, nerd. I'm doing melancholic is how I feel. I'm just like in like an existential crisis when it comes to like the content I want to make, you know? Like I thought after 2 years, because we're having our 2-year anniversary this Saturday, right? I thought after 2 years, I would like figure out the kind of content I want to make and then just kind of adapt from there. But I still don't know what kind of content I want to make, you know? Like I think video like editing is the way to go. I just don't know what I want to edit. So maybe I'm like getting to the point where it's like, well, let's edit another VTuber stuff. Although the problem with this eye chat is that I can't make her look like over here with it, right? It's like I drew it in a way where it's like the pupil should go like right here and she's like looking at you, right? That's the problem with the eye I just drew, but maybe we can get away with it here. Man, Tiva, you have some difficult to draw eyes, let me tell you. Those are some shitty eyes, ain't they? I don't like them, chat. Whatever, we'll come back to the eyes in a bit. We gotta draw hair and shit. Well, let's do the outline first, and then we'll worry about hair. Man, Tifa, you got some... I never realized Tifa has some elephant ears. You guys see that? She's got some honkers. Look at that. Okay, are we changing those ears? I can't stand those ears. I think we need to... Those ears might change. Let's make it a little bit more, you know, reasonable here. Otherwise, she's gonna lose to Aerith any day of the week. Bottom of the earlobe to the tip of the nose. Except Tifa's an exception because she's got an oinker. Eyes are very hard for me, so I guess it makes sense. Well, eyes aren't necessarily hard. It's more like it's easier to draw eyes when it's your own like creation. It's easier to draw eyes, but it's more like Tifa's eyes are very they're very eyelash heavy, so they're like, and makeup heavy, I guess. They're like this, There's like a big old eyelash here. And then she's got like down eyelashes here, probably from makeup. And then she has like, they're very light, and then she has like auburn eyes. This is like very Final Fantasy 7E, you know? And it's really hard to do that at like this, whoops. It's really hard to do that at like this angle, you know? Or not this angle, but like, it's just hard eyes to draw. We don't need to get super detailed here on the shoulder because, well, I guess it's good practice anyway, because we have a, well, hold on, let's think about this. Shoulder muscle comes down through the back, then this connects. Because we have hair coming through here that's gonna like block it, you know? Yeah, whenever I think of Tifa, I always think about the gloves, the midriff, the shorts, and the oinker. Well, you all know it. You all, listen, there's a reason they fogged that shit out in this drawing. They realized, they knew. In fact, I'm gonna do the same. Fuck it. Let's just erase just a little bit of it. Let's come back here, redraw a bit of the nose. And then like maybe do like super light outline here. But bolder on the nose. Something like that. That probably looks better. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really, it's just a really weird nose, but that's probably fine. I gotta be careful about that back shoulder though. I gotta remember that's going pretty far out there. Where's my music? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Turks. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. So boom, zoom, boom, boom, boom. That's right. We're making her like a little bit more buff than what was reacting, right? Or than what was before. The good news is most of her tricep is covered up by her goddamn boob. Like, look at this. In the original drawing, her boob is like this. Like, these are the actual size of her boobs. Like, holy shit. Do you guys see where her cleavage goes? It goes up to like here. That is so ridiculous. No wonder they nerfed that shit. Jesus. Are you drawing with a mouse or stylus? I'm drawing with a stylus, baby. This is, I'm drawing on a Hoenn tablet. Yeah, absolutely. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is a Hoenn tablet. So I guess I should write there. Hold on, maybe I can. There we go. Did they nerf her in Final Fantasy VII Remake? Yes, they made her boobs significantly less. Like, look at her boobs here, chat. Look, ask yourself, where is the cleavage? Yeah, it's fucking here. That's where look at the size of that honker. And that's with a push-up bra. Holy shit. Just the sheer size of them. It's wild. Also, hi, Fonzie. Sorry, I'm trying to balance like a bunch of windows at once. Whew. Yeah, they nerfed her in Final Fantasy VII Remake for sure, for sure. Like if you look at the before and after while, this is the original art for Final Fantasy VII. I think this is like her second ever concept art, actually. I am drawing part of it that you guys don't see here, but it's all good. You guys aren't missing much. You're just missing her elbow. The glove kind of hides the wrist bend, but we still need it to be anatomically correct here. So her glove like does like this. I don't like this arm. Ugh. Well, let's draw her wrist or her glove first. So her glove is like this. Well, it's more angly. Or that. And then it like comes up. There's like a thin layer to it, so let's draw that, and that's important because we're gonna be bending around here. I kind of like that boxy look to it, you know? It kind of makes it feel a bit more authentic. Just a little bit of a box is fine. Makes it feel a little bit more like hand-drawn, you know? Too thick, though. Here we go. Ho-Oh tablet, yes. Based. There's a bit of a slack here in the leather. And then it kind of bends up. I'm not really good at drawing leather. And there's like a wrist strap around the leather. Badass. It's like leather on leather, and then this like tightens it down. This like gives it a bit of this like gives it a bit of a weight. It like straps it down to her hand, like around her wrist. And then she has leather that pops up a bit and then comes out. Then she has, those are supposed to be materia, but I like to think they're hurt balls. It's like coming out of her knuckles. It's like boom, boom. Like that. Gotta be careful. I might be making her wrist too small here. We'll see. So those are on her knuckles. Are her knuckles in the right place? I might be making her forearm a little bit too short here, because this part should be able to bend and basically touch her shoulder, right? Because if you bend your arm up, like if it goes from completely straight to bent down as far as it can, like you're folding it in, the wrist should be where the shoulder is if you can bend all the way there, right? So people are going to spot that even subconsciously, so I think I have to be careful about this elbow here. That? This might look weird. Let me reverse it. Oh, that looks... Oh my god, I broke her forearm. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I gave her too wide of a forearm and... Oh, the wrist looks actually kind of okay. Looks a little bit like she's doing a sock puppet thing, but I think once we draw the knuckles, that's going to be fixed here. It's going to be like... Well, it's going to go out further than that, right? It's going to be like this. That? A little bit, I know it looks kind of like a sock puppet right now, but that's, we still got knuckles to draw and stuff. It'll fix itself here. The wrist or the forearm looks weird. I don't like this forearm at all. Also, her elbow looks a little bit not elbowy enough. And the bicep needs fixing. Man, drawing is hard. It is hard. It's hard as shit. So we kind of need to give her like an angle here. Because it's a joint, so the angle should be sharp. You can't give her a gummy elbow, you know, that looks weird. If it's muscle, make it soft. If it's bone, make it jagged. So they come out to a single point like this and do that. How's that look? The joint right here looks awful. Do I extend the forearm down? The forearm comes over the thing, right? That looks okay. I don't hate that because remember her, well, I guess no, her boob's not going to be covering this like the picture. So I guess we do have to care about it. So the length of her elbow to her rib cage, if her rib cage is here, this is correct. This is an appropriate amount of length on the bottom of the arm here. I feel like this is okay. I don't hate this. The glove is creative liberty, but we can make that bigger later. We might have to make the hand as okay. The start of the glove doesn't look rigid enough. Doesn't it? I mean, to be fair, this material right here and here. Hold on, let me show you the original picture here. So if you look at the glove, oops, hi Tifa. So the glove here, oh my God, whatever, this works. The glove here is very, oh, she had an elbow thing. So the glove here is very, like if you compare them, like the way they have her gloves on, I guess I never realized this until we look closely. She doesn't actually wear leather gloves. It looks like she wears a random material, then straps it onto her wrist with like a leather that's pretty tight, and then she punches with the material. So is that leather? That doesn't look like leather, does it? Is that leather? The whole thing? I don't think it is. Or if it is, it's a much softer leather. Yeah. I think it's never meant to be like an all leather glove, like a biker glove or something, which is what I thought it would be. But it seems like it's more so a, it seems like it's more so not that, you know? The arm is going into the glove is tilted inward in the reference. Yours is the opposite, so the wristband kind of looks broken. Yeah, that's what I'm drawing, isn't it? It is going. What did you guys think I was doing? What did you guys think the wrist was going in mine? Because it should be like boom, boom, boom. It's like a half rectangle, right? What's weird about that? Mine looks fine. What's fine? Hold on, is it fine? I know that the glove is different. I get that. And she has a bit more lanky of like thumbs and stuff, but actually I could make her forearm look a lot better. Hold on. I could make her forearm look a lot better here. Like that. That does look better. Yeah, that forearm does look better. What's weird about it? Your arm, wrist, hand is like a 90-degree angle. Arm, wrist, hand. Yeah? Oh, I see what you're saying. So in the picture, her forearm is like she's almost like over flexing, right? She's like in here, she's like pointing inward, and then the wrist points out my same angle. So you're saying the forearm should, ignore the bicep here, the forearm should come out like here. Like obviously that would make the bicep too long, but you're saying the whole thing should be moved up this way. That's what you're saying. Okay. Is that still, I mean, is this anatomically incorrect though? I don't think it's anatomically incorrect. You can do a 90-degree bend, right? That's not weird. If anything, it helps because if you bend it in any more this way and the forearm does like this kind of angle, the muscles get flexed. And in the original drawing, her muscles don't really flex. Like right here, she's not really flexing, or if she is, she doesn't have any muscles. Yeah, it makes your wristband look a bit unnatural. Is she? Yeah, okay. I just imagine her flexing in this photo. Like that's what I thought it was she was like flexing her right arm. But when you flex, you don't want to like bend the forearm down too far. Otherwise, it's like you're not really flexing. You're just putting fat over your muscle. It's like you're lying about it. And I feel like Tifa's like not gonna do that. I don't know. It feels like she's actually flexing here versus like maybe stylistically posing over here. She's flexing the arm, not the wrist. Try it IRL. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, when you do the angle that I have, the 90 degree, because I have like this angle going, and the picture originally has like this angle going. So if you're doing mine, the rectangle, you're flexing your forearm and your bicep, but when you have it leaned forward, you're like just flexing your bicep. Like that to me is what it feels like. Either way, you're not flexing your wrist. I feel the same wrist stress on both just by bending it forward, you know? That's how I feel about it. But I mean, we can try it. We can just lasso it. Whoop, that is not the lasso button, and I regret pressing that. So let's try it. Let's grab it. Blue, blue. Put the whole thing. Well, here, let's do this. Let's just erase that whole forearm. Erase this. We can just erase the whole arm, actually. Because I need to redraw it kind of anyway. Then let's lasso it. So you're saying she's like this, and the forearm like comes out here. So I need to redraw some of this here. So this needs to get erased. Flex your arm extended away from you and point your fist directly at your face. Flexing? Yeah, I feel my forearm flex when your fist is like perfectly, or your arm's perfectly straight. Then as you flex upward, then it's like bicep, forearm, and then as you go all the way forward, like the picture, and how we're gonna fix it is like just forearm, which makes sense. There's no problem with this. Like I'm okay. It's just, you know, such a weird thing. So you're saying it's like this. If anything, I'm overcompensating, but it's like this kind of drawing, you know? Like that? I mean, to be fair, that does look a lot better. Okay, that does look a lot better. Maybe the bicep's a little weird. The bicep is weird. Hold on. It's this part that's weird. Because she's flexing, right? I am making her kind of a strong chick, but she is a strong chick. It makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. That does look a lot better, though. You're right. There we go. I like it. If anything, it's kind of like an action shot because the cloth is moving so far. Waifu and Tifa. Dragonkin in the YouTube chat. I see you lurking there. Hi. Whoa, Dragonfey in the YouTube chat. I know, you guys can see each other talk now. Oh my goodness. Well, how's everyone doing today? Okay, the arm is okay. We're probably going to come back to that later. It's fine. Okay, now we have the awkward. Well, let's not do that yet. Let's work our way there, you know? I was about to say let's draw the boobs, but it's fine. I do like this being angular. I feel like Tifa looks so much better when it's like angular, you know? I don't care too much about the arm here because it's just gonna go off screen anyway. Oh God, how do I draw it though? Because she's gonna have like an armpit thing going here. Because this is her tricep up here. And this is her bicep. So I know this is like obnoxiously big, but it's in the foreground, right? Well, not really the foreground, I guess. It's not really like a foreground kind of thing. And her arm is still way too big. Well, yeah, she is pretty skinny, isn't she? And the armpit kind of goes up into the... Oh, this is actually a great lesson in anatomy. So the armpit actually kind of climbs up here and then goes in. And then her arm comes out. There we go. That looks better. This needs to be skinnier. But I guess for our purposes, this is fine for now, right? This is a bad shoulder. This needs to come out a little bit more. Whatever. That's good enough for now. Again, it's not the focus, and this isn't even the final layer. But it's a lot more detailed. Then we have leather strap number 1, leather strap number 2. Well, this is the awkward part where, yeah, we gotta draw boobs. Let's try not to make them too big. It seems tempting, but I feel like Tifa looks better without the obnoxious boobs that I'm covering up, probably. I'll say on purpose, but it's really on accident. Joking, Tifa is waifu? Oh, okay, okay. That is a shitty angle. Jesus. There we go. She does need to have cleavage though. She's got some honkers anyway. I'm giving her like F cups, okay? And that's still not big enough, I feel like. For some people, in terms of the original Final Fantasy VII, for sure. The leather strap goes around the boobs. I don't even know how I'm going to draw this leather strap when it's done. It's such a long, dangly thing. Do I need to make her stomach shorter? Let me think. Her rib cage is like here, right? Like that's her rib cage. She's like here, here, and here. So her belly button should be like here, right? Then the waist should be here. No, she kind of has that like leaned back look going. So I guess it does kind of extend a little bit, you know? It can kind of work there. We just have to draw the illusion of her leaning back, and I don't know if we've accomplished that yet. Ugh. This is a hard angle to draw. Because I think that is her back, right? How thick do we actually make her? This is a very difficult thing to do. I'm looking at her back specifically. This back here. So I think we need to like... I didn't really draw this out very well. So her armpit is like here, right? This is where her clothing ends. Or begins, I guess. I feel like I'm painting by numbers here. I'm not actually considering the anatomy or anything. And she has this. Why did I draw all of her boobs out? She's wearing a t-shirt. We don't need cleavage necessarily. Although, if it's a tight t-shirt, I guess you're gonna see it. The t-shirt goes under the straps. Kind of does this thing. There we go. I don't like how the straps sit on her shoulders. I'm fucking up something here. What am I fucking up? Is her right shoulder too low? I think it is. This needs fixing. Okay, so the straps should actually go like here. Like that, and then the t-shirt should go like this. And then the t-shirt goes up like this. Does that look better? I mean, it helps. It helps. I feel like we need to... How does that look? The back of the neck. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. The whole back over here. So this is just going to be a strap that comes out. It's like sports underwear for women's chests. She has like a butt. And she has her butt coming out here. Okay, so they give her a thick butt, but luckily we're not gonna have to draw too much of it today. Maybe it comes out a bit lower too. This should be a straight on. Like that. It looks kind of weird. Well, you can see where her rib cage is at least. That helps. Man, Tifa, you are a weird character to draw. I didn't realize you would be this difficult. And there's like stresses all over this. Man, they really emphasize that, huh? This is just all shadow, right? Need to draw this correctly. This is like coming off of her waist just slightly. So she has, oh my gosh, she has like a hella V going on. So she has like a muscle V that comes up here. Like that. The leather strap actually comes back and around. Like that. So that could be the leather strap, and we'll just balance it around that. Then we come back around here, and then she has her underwear, sorry, skirt, like that. And then her shirt, like right here. That? I don't hate that. We have to remember that the edge of her shirt extends a little bit further than the edge of her abs, which are there. I guess I should delineate. So that's her abs here. This is the metal. Gotta remember that. Abs. Double draw the abs. Those are her abs coming down. Then she has muscles through here. This is leather metal, whatever. Here, here, here. And then this is like a buckle here. Really angly. That? So how do I feel about this? Let's disable the bottom layer. Is there anything we need to fix before we move on to the next layer besides her, obviously her face? We still need to do the face, but like in terms of clothing and everything, that's not terrible. Okay, that's terrible. Holy shit. We can fix the boobs. Specifically her left boob here is kind of the one. So her right boob now. That one kind of needs a lot of fixing. It's a little too flat. I guess that can get fixed. Okay, so let's get on the face. Let's do this action. It's time. Let's just zoom in here with this button. Okay, let's do her eyes. It's time. So her eyes. She doesn't really have angular eyes exactly. It's only the top left corner here. It's if I had to describe Tifa's eyes, they are very soft with a very soft with very harsh eyelashes. It's kind of my sharp angular eyelashes is my tip there. And then very soft. I don't like that. We need color. I can't do that without a dark maroon. Ugh. How in the hell do we color your eye, Tifa? I don't really want to color it like that. Nah, let's stick to black, I guess. We'll come back and color it later, but I'm just trying to think about how to do that. That? I think that's the best I'm gonna do right now. And then her other eye is gonna be largely hidden by hair. She has like the emo hair going, but we should draw it out. Just good practice. I don't like her left eye. Something's wrong here. What's wrong? Also, we need like a little mini eraser here. Something to just clean this up. It's okay to have a little bit of imperfection, but that's a little bit too much, you know? I think that's okay for our purposes, which is you're not going to see much of it. There, I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do. The other eye... I kind of want to angle the nose more. I know she already has kind of like a bit of an oinker, but I feel like her nose really does just kind of go in like... She does like the anime thing where her like eyebrow is her nose. But I guess she is an anime character, so it makes sense. It's like it extends, and then whoop, like that. That. Then the eye comes down. It really does have some thick ass eyelashes. Jesus, Tifa. Kind of giving her a an accidental actually making her look like shitty anime character is what I'm making her look like. Yeah, that eye is disgusting. What the hell? How did I fuck this up so bad? Dun, 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 dun. Is it her nose? It might be her nose. Actually, her whole eyebrow can probably be erased, huh? Let's think about this. How do we draw her face? Her nose is fine. The actual shape of it is. That seems fine. Maybe it's the eyebrow. Maybe I should, well, if her face is like this shaped, is it? Probably it's kind of like this, you know? Where her eye is gonna be, because she still needs like a forehead, right? It's like this kind of face, you know? Is it? That might still be too small. I don't know. That? So if that's the case, her eyebrow should be here. It's not going to be the same length eyebrow, right? It's going to be a little thinner, a little further away. In which case I need to nerf her nose to like there. And draw. Like that? And then make it like really thick here. That could work. That's okay. Kind of make it look duh. The original gets away with it because it's more of an angle. That? How's that? I don't really like it, honestly, the eyes, but I mean, it's serviceable for what we're doing. I mean, it's not good, but I mean, it's serviceable. Yeah, okay, that's serviceable. Now we do some hair. Hair is not going to be that bad. Especially that we drew her head in. So part is there. She has a whoop. A little bit of a whoop. Gotta be careful about her hair. Her hair is particular. She needs spikies. I don't want to make her look like, oh, who's that character? I don't want to make her look like a Vi, you know? She does curl her hair, though. Absolutely. Absolutely, she curls her hair. I don't mind going a little bit stylistic with the hair. I don't mind that. Gotta give her freckles, of course. Oh, I don't want to give her freckles. She's very smooth skin. If I start giving her freckles, she's gonna be very gonna start really being like Vi. Her hair that attaches to her face, though, very it's very attached. It's like almost just like she's folding her hair back, you know? She's like pulling it at the roots to get it to go. I didn't even want to draw that, to be honest. And it's like bloop. Then it goes back. This is all hair. This is all just hair. I don't really want to draw scribbles through that, you know? And then it's block of hair here. Yeah, I think that's how we do it. I don't really want to keep that part there, though. It looks kind of ugly. I think that's going to be the best we do on this layer of hair, you know? Maybe make her front hair a little bit more blocky. We'll see. I don't mind having like hair bleeding over her nose or something. Do we give her lips? I feel like it's Tifa. We gotta give her lips, right? Oh, drawing? Draw a perfect circle, Goo Boy. I can't! Listen, we tried to draw a perfect circle earlier. That is just not gonna happen, dog. There, that's gonna be the best I can do. Her head is kind of small. Again, this is a problem I always have. I always make heads too small. I can fix this. Listen, this isn't even the final layer. This is not even my final form, all right? I always make heads too small. I never... this is why I like to practice proportions, because I'm just not good at it. No, just her head, right? Her neck's not too small. Yep. Okay, hold on. Music? What the fuck? There we go. Now let's grab her head and let's make it bigger. How bigger? This. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. That ruined it. Hold on. Here we go. Left. No! Oh, Jesus. How do we rotate the whole image? Like this. Shit. Oh, bad timing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. What the heck? Stop. Don't fit it. How do I... There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay. Lasso. Okay, now we move, but we move it by scaling it. Rectangle. Hand tool. I'm trying to remember how to do it in this program. Lasso brush. Transform. That's what it was. We just make it bigger. I know this looks goofy, but I feel like it's probably needed. Does that look better, chat? Does that look better? I think it looks a lot better. That looks significantly better. Holy cow, why did I make the head so small? I find it funny we're both working on something that has to do with drawing. Oh, cute! I'm drawing a Tifa with her head way too small. All right, now we do the next layer. I feel like that's good enough for now. Wow, compare that to the first layer, Jesus. Let's do the next layer and then we'll color. I feel like we owe it that, you know? Okay, let's reduce this opacity to minimal. Let's take this layer and just erase fucking everything. Whoa. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna draw it again, but this time with the cleanest lines you have ever seen cleaned in your life. Let me just zoom in on the face though. Whoops, this button. Okay, let's draw the cleanest face you have ever seen, okay? So super clean, we're gonna focus on clean lines. I need a better stabilizer. Ugh. There we go. That's close enough to a good line, right? She really does have a nose like that. Like she actually has like an oink your nose. Isn't that kind of funny? Do I even want to start the eyes right now? Her eyes are going to be so tough. Just asking, have you tried playing Phasmophobia? If it's a horror game made in the last 20 years, no, I probably have not played it. Because holy shit. She does really have that like natural curl in her hair, doesn't she? I think it was made around 3 years ago. Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Phasmo's got to be one of those boring, rote puzzle horror games. Oh, got a little controversy here. Usually I agree with Fonzie on his gaming takes, unless he ever uses the word boring, then he's just wrong. Listen, nothing against using the word boring to describe anything, but you think Europa Universalis 4 is boring, and I think it's one of the most entertaining games ever, but you know, hey, everybody's got a take, you know? Can I just cut out this curl? This curl over her face is like the worst. Like, why would you do this to me? Also, her face is looking, well, no. Is her face looking a little bit too muscly? But I feel like that's fine. I don't like this curl. I don't like it. We're gonna get rid of it. Fuck it. Tifa's getting a straight face. That eye's gonna look way better with that face coming up like that. You don't mind boring stuff. You're a history buff. I do love history stuff. To be fair, I think Stellaris is the most boring thing in the world. It's like the gameplay of a 4X game in an environment I do not care about. It could be a really fun game. It's just whenever I play Stellaris, I'm like, I'd rather be playing FTL right now. Fonzie, can you send me your autobiography so I can check if I trust you on Phosmophobia? Listen, all right? You know what? Whenever Fonzie reviews something, I now have a relationship with him, so I can like judge like how much valuable that review is. If he calls a game boring, that music is a little bit too loud. If he calls a game boring, I'm like, okay, I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it. I understand what he means when he uses the word boring. This hair curl, by the way, is gonna be the hardest one to draw, like right here. It's like, how do you even? It needs to be one perfect line. That is like impossible. Wow, hold on. This made it worse. There is no shot I can do this line. Can we break it up at all, you think? Can we do like here and then here? That looks kind of dumb though, right? I don't know how much I like that hump here. I feel like we need... It would be way too stylized, right? Having that hump there. It would be too stylized for Tifa. We're already taking a lot of liberties here with her hair. I don't want to push my luck on it. Well, maybe. Like, can we get away with something like that? I don't know. I feel like she needs that solid line. It's very Tifa hair, you know? You'll have to read through the entirety of my chat history so you can get my point of view. You guys are so hyperbolic, but you guys agree with me. All right, you guys absolutely. Do you just read a random review on the internet? It's like, oh, 10 out of 10, perfect game. When the reviewer says the graphics are unrivaled, what does that even mean? Is Final Fantasy VII Remake graphics unrivaled if they said something like that? With the back of, okay, on the back of Final Fantasy VII, okay, on the case I have, the original misprint, black cover, there is a review printed on there, quote, "This is quite possibly the greatest video game ever made." Those words are on the case. I think it's by GameSpot, maybe. Otherwise, some game magazine that's popular. But that doesn't mean anything, right? When a reviewer says it's the greatest video game ever made, that is like the least helpful thing to decide what a video game is worth. You guys know that, right? Because like, what do they consider the greatest video game ever made, you know? I'm never gonna, oh, did I get it? Is that good? Does it need a bigger hump? It does kind of need a bigger hump, doesn't it? That hair looks very flat. Then again, maybe this is kind of like post-workout Tifa or something, and she's like all sweaty. I mean, that's the only way this kind of works, right? I don't like it. She does kind of need that big swoop, you know? And it needs to be a thick, bold line, too. Yeah, I like this line. That line kind of works. Because it's going to be very, her hair is very curled this way, you know? Also, usually a 5-minute and a screenshot of inventory piece of gear tells me everything I want to know in a game. Damn. I read the bad reviews and see if they're just raging or if they're making good points. What does that even mean? You don't know if they're making good points. When they say, like, if Civilization 7 comes out and they say, man, compared to Europa Universalis 5, this game is just not all that. What does that even mean? Is that like, maybe that's a good thing for you. Maybe you don't like Europa Universalis and you prefer Civilization. Is that a step forward or a step backwards? I don't fucking know. This is why you need to have an intimate relationship with your reviewer, okay? I'm talking handies, okay? No, you read like 30 people saying the gameplay is great, but the progression system is tedious and annoying. Is that even true? How valuable are Steam reviews really? Okay, are Steam reviews that valuable? I feel like Steam reviews are a much better reflection of requirement set. Why do I see red? F? Shift F question mark. F? Are we back? That was like a huge lag spike. That was like maybe 3 seconds of no internet. Pretty lengthy F. Okay, but you guys are back? Okay. Yeah, that was like 3 seconds of like red. I was like, oh no. Yeah, but we're good now. Steam reviews are also, I'm plugged in, cabled, updated BIOS, all that shit. So that's a thing. Hi, mate. Oi, mate. Nice streaming. I noticed something on your channel that I think needs to be amended. I'd love to chat with you about it on Discord. Boy, oh boy. More than anything else on Kick, I think I don't want to call you a grifter. I kind of want to call you a grifter. People who just want to sell me things. Like, who comes into a channel wanting to sell me something? This is why I don't enable Kick Chat on my stream view. Steam reviews are good to get a general public opinion of the game, and then you look at the trailer. That's not even what I use Steam reviews for. Like, I feel like Steam reviews are not a good measure on if you should buy a video game. I don't think that's a very good application of them. I feel like Steam reviews are best for deciding if it's worth it at its current price point. Because if a video game comes out and it's like overpriced by like maybe $30 to $60, let's say Civilization 7 comes out, Cities Skylines 2. Let's say Cities Skylines 2 comes out in 5 days, Sundays when it comes out. It comes out on Sunday and it comes out at the price point of $110. Steam reviews are just gonna call it a horrible video game, right? That is what Steam reviews would say. You guys know it, I know it, that's what everybody knows, okay? If it's mixed reviews, then it's a 99% chance the game is bad and 1% chance the devs mentioned Taiwan in the game. No, I disagree. I feel like a video game can be legitimately great, but have mixed reviews on Steam if the monetary value isn't there. It's happened with Europa Universalis 4, where it was one of those games that has like 80,000 reviews and it's mostly positive, but then they'll put out an expansion that's like $50, $40, and people just don't think it's worth the price. And it'll be like mixed review, negative review, and then it'll be like, buy it when it's like half off or something. If that DLC comes out at $20 instead of 50 or whatever they charge for it, all of a sudden it's a better video game because the Steam reviews are higher? That's not fair. I feel like a reviewer should be able to separate the price point from the quality of the game, right? You can see recent reviews and all-time reviews. I don't even think that's good enough because it can happen with new video games. Like Diablo 4, do you guys realize how impossible it is to find a review of Diablo 4 that does not mention something monetary in it? It's like really hard. It's you have to actively look for like established reviewers to review the video game absent its monetary value, okay? Because I feel like that's a weakness of a lot of streamers and video makers, people who just put out a review and they're like, hey, we all know Diablo 4 is being so I feel like I should put out a video game review. Holy shit. Also, F in the chat, boys. We are really rippy today. That was less of an F, but it was still an F. I don't know if you guys had audio lag there. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's a weakness of a lot of situations today. I hate this song, but we're gonna listen to it anyway. Yeah, very F, very. But it's not really true that those reviews are the reviews, right? Man, that eye right here, I'm so glad we fixed the face in this final line, because that eye looks horrible. This eye looks okay. I'm gonna draw this eye. To me, the main point of a review is to establish the reasons why someone would want to buy / play a game and the reason why they wouldn't. Fucking F! God, this lag is just wild. You guys see this? Okay, now it's green. Yeah, thanks. Jesus, what is my dropped frames today? My dropped frames are a lot, is what they are. 3,500. The big lag spike was 2,000. I disagree. I feel like the main point of a review is not whether or not to buy the game. Well, at least if it is about whether or not to buy it, we need to talk about like what the nature of a review is. If it is indeed, is this worth your time? That ultimately is what it comes down to, right? Is it worth your time to play a video game if it's $50 overpriced? Should have nothing to do with the review. I don't think price should have anything to do with it. A reviewer can complain about the price, but you can't have that reflected in the review, right? The review is just review of the art, right? You can't, would you ever see a movie review and they're like, man, the price of movie tickets, let me tell you. Like, you would never find that in a movie review, right? Oh man, I can't believe this is only found on Disney Plus. Like, maybe as like a, this is where you can find it, but I don't see anyone complaining about it. I don't know why video games are so unique in this regard. You can disagree or agree on what review system is more valuable, but saying that you don't know the reviewer's entire gaming history to take a review seriously is madness. No, I disagree. I feel like those are I feel like the best reviewers, you know exactly what they emotionally resonate with, what they click with, what their favorite games are. If you're in that kind of, I see red. I see, I see red. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe we're lagging this much. Dude, we have had... You guys don't know the headache of having every tech issue every day. First we had audio issues yesterday. Now we have internet issues. Fuck me. God, it's so frustrating. A reviewer can say why a game would be good for another audience even if they hate it. Yes, but you don't know if they hate it unless they explicitly tell you is like a big issue. You should be able to know. Many reviews can point out these beyond their own biases and opinions. I don't care then. I don't know. Like, if somebody loves turn-based RPGs, if that's their shit, if that's their jam, if that's what they click with, if that's all they love to play are turn-based RPGs, and they put out a review of Cyberpunk, and they say it's a horrible game, I don't know if they're saying it's a horrible game because it is a horrible game for me, or if it's a horrible game because it's not a turn-based RPG, right? Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I have it backwards. If they say it's a horrible game and I don't know they love turn-based RPGs, that can be a problem. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. I had it backwards in my head. I can understand why people love Baldur's Gate 3 and say that in a review, where I also say it's a mediocre game for perverts. What? I can understand why people love Baldur's Gate 3 and say that in a review where I also say it's a mediocre game for perverts. I don't think there's any value there. Like, if you don't like Baldur's Gate 3, that's fine. You can write a review and say you don't like Baldur's Gate 3. You don't need to play like the devil's advocate. It's a big problem I have with culture today, just in general, where people are just so... I'm seeing red. I see red, motherfucker. I see red. I see only dropped frames. I just see all the dropped frames right now. I just see all the dropped frames right now. Look at those dropped frames. 1.4%. I'm just gonna keep that up for a second, you know? Let's just keep this up for like just a second, you know? We're gonna lag anymore? Are we gonna lag? I don't. Oh, we're still lagging. I still see drop frames. I'm seeing we're like sporadic right now. I don't understand. My fiber internet is just not cracking today. Like, why do I care if Timmy plays the latest titty game? I just want to know if the quests are not boring. If a review says thumbs down because of the price, but praises the game, can't you just ignore the thumbs down and focus on what it says? I think a review should never comment on the price, right? It's one thing to have predatory pricing in your... God, you fucking red, fucking goddamn motherfucker, piece of shit, goddamn internet motherfucker, goddamn red box, drop frame stream, goddamn it. I can't draw Tifa. Dude, how do I draw Tifa in this environment where I have to constantly peg the internet to be like perfect? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Sorry about the lag today. Oh my God. If a review says thumbs down because of the price but praises the game, I feel like a review should not be commenting on the price unless it is like explicitly predatory, where it's like, I don't enjoy this game because the pricing model is constantly pressuring me to buy games and it takes me out of the game. Like, that's what I care about in terms of what a reviewer comments on. I don't give a shit what a reviewer thinks about it. Like, is a game $20 overpriced? That does not bother me at all. I don't give a fuck, okay? That's not a reviewer's business. A reviewer is an expert in the experience of watching a movie, playing a video game. They understand structure, they understand plot development, they understand in terms of video games, they understand mechanics and player enjoyment, and they understand how to be honest with their own feelings and like or dislike something that maybe other people would prefer to like or dislike conversely, you know? I feel like these are important qualities of a reviewer, and when they talk about price, this is just not something anybody should care about. I don't care what Asmongold thinks about the price of Diablo 4. Like, I cannot think of anything that affects most people's purchases less than what streamers think of the price of a video game. It's not what a reviewer should be focusing on. That's useful, both of you, with your nose shoved up their bum, and for others who look... What? That's useful both for you, with your nose shoved up their bum, and for others who don't want to watch 8,000 hours to review to understand the reviewer. You don't have to watch 8,000 hours of reviews, but let's not act like you don't have favorite reviewers. Okay, you have reviewers you prefer to go to for whatever reason. Maybe they're funny, maybe you followed them for a long time, maybe they're attractive. For whatever reason, you follow a reviewer, okay? You know what they like, you know what they dislike, and as long as they are consistent, they can work as your reviewer. They can work as your resource. The problem is when companies like IGN have like a mix of like 15 different video game reviewers, a page podge of everything, that doesn't tell you anything. That's why every game is a 9 or 10 out of 10, because it's fucking IGN. There's just a hodgepodge. You don't know how valuable that review is. I think if a review praises the game, and the only bad thing about that game is that it's overpriced, the reviewer shouldn't talk about it. There's no benefit there. For some people that can't afford many games, seeing that people pay $60 price tag for a game is too expensive for a 4-hour experience is useful information. That shouldn't even be a thing mentioned in the review. You can't, because how poorly does that age? If it really is true that a game is overpriced, the market takes care of that, okay? The market will dictate it will lower in price very soon, okay? The reviewer's job isn't to give good value to the customer in terms of like price per like time spent in the game. These are things a reviewer shouldn't be that's like an accountant's job, okay? A reviewer's job is to tell the experience of playing the video game or the movie or whatever. It's the viewer's job at that point to consider, is this experience that is being offered by the reviewer worth my money? Am I willing to buy that? That is not the reviewer's job. I don't care what a reviewer thinks about the price. Some people look for games based on factors like price. That's not even true. I don't even think that's true. I've never seen a video gamer ever buy a game because it's like, buy and play a game because it's like significantly cheaper than other video games. I've never seen it. I feel like if you want a video game, you pay the money to play that video game. If you don't care about price, you can just ignore that part. But no, you can't, because if the reviewer likes a game, you just gave the example. If a reviewer praises the game, but gives the game a thumbs down, that does affect you because you're like, holy shit, this game isn't worth buying. Even though for all other purposes, it is worth buying. It's just the reviewer had a problem with the price. Gary, imagine not recommending going to the movies to see Shawshank Redemption because the price of the movie ticket was too high for the experience you have watching Shawshank Redemption, but otherwise it's one of the greatest movies ever made. Could you imagine a review like that and how much they would get burned in the movie community? Because that's not the only thing in the review, it's just one of many aspects. But if that aspect has nothing to do with the reviewer, I don't think a reviewer should have anything to do with it. If anything, there's diminishment. You know, there's value in brevity. And when you talk about price, you're like, I don't know what the opposite of brevity is. Bloated? Like, think of those like 2-hour reviews for like fucking any video game. No video game needs 2 hours of review, okay? There is not a video game in the history of mankind that needs a 2-hour review of not even a half-hour recommendation. 10 minutes tops. Maybe more if you're bouncing ideas off of someone and you guys are having a back and forth conversation, like Red Letter Media or something. But like a single person in front of the camera, here, let me stare into you. In front of the camera review? Nah, I don't buy it. Gary, I live in Mexico. When games are priced in dollars, you sometimes just go for the cheapest game. Do you? Do you ever see a video game you want to buy and it's like, oh, that's kind of expensive. Let me settle for this lesser priced video game. Bullshit. Your mom did that, okay? Everybody's parents did that if you're of a certain age, okay? We all know the mom that bought off-brand Mega Man, okay? We all have those parents. Off-brand Mario, okay? I get that, but you're not your parents, okay? You actually think nobody buys games because they go on sale? I think whether or not a game goes on sale has nothing to do with the reviewer's review of a video game. I don't think it has any dictation on value or purpose or artistic merit. I think that the price of the video game is outside of the hands of the people who actually make the video game. It is a question of marketing, okay? Could you imagine if a movie reviewer complained about like, you know what? I don't like the movie poster for this. I'm not gonna recommend the movie because marketing fucked up. Like, could you imagine that? It's so it's like outside. But like in the world of video games, it's like, man, you know what's annoying? All these video game ads everywhere. Fuck me, this game is terrible. Like what the why would you not recommend a game because of that? Why do you think people wish list games instead of just buying them? Because they can't afford them, but that doesn't make the game less worth buying. I have like 10 games I want to play once they go on sale. Okay, great, but does that make the game, if you had to review the game you want to wish list, are you going to like not recommend the game because it's expensive? No, it has nothing to do with the price. I actually think this perspective is because you aren't a gamer. You guys are killing me. I am a gamer. I am one of you, okay? I'm tired of pretending I'm not, okay? I play video games more than all you motherfuckers, okay? I am a monster at Street Fighter 6, okay? You all have happy relationships and maybe even children. I am alone. I'm a VTuber, okay? I was about to say derogatory. That's not the right word. I am not demented. It starts with a D. Degenerate. That's the word. All right. But here's the deal, okay? Cope. So you're saying a price review of a big game will age poorly as opposed to a review that praises the cutting-edge graphics of Baldur's Gate 2? Because you can understand context, but there is no reason to understand the context of the price history of a video game unless you're like a fucking accountant or something. Deranged is also the word you're looking for. It's also how to describe your takes. No, I'm completely correct, okay? Watch. Go out there and read movie reviews. Just fucking do it. And when you read those movie reviews and notice how none of them talk about the price of a movie, the access of a movie, how to find a movie, none of that marketing shit, and you just read the review of the movie and the experience of the movie and the characters and the development of the plot and the experience of the sound systems around, I don't know, whatever the fuck movie reviewers talk about. The plot development, like everything in that movie review has nothing to do with the marketing and how the movie is sold. But in the world of video games, holy shit, if you overprice your game by 20 bucks, you just get demolished in reviews for no reason. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand, like Diablo 4 could be one of the greatest RPGs ever made, but because of its free market, Jesus. Well, it is the free market. Sorry, I see lag. I see red, I see red, I see yellow, and we're back to green. Okay, hopefully you guys are back now. Jesus, lag. Yes, because movies have extremely varied price points. Well, I understand you're being sarcastic there. Movies do not have extremely varied price points, but they do have extremely limited access, okay? When a movie only appears at Sundance Film Festival and nowhere else, and a movie review comes out about it, do you really think they're gonna complain that the average person in rural Oregon can't watch the movie? No, they're gonna make the fucking review. Of course they're gonna make the review. Nothing to do with the access to the movie outside of a mention of like, at Sundance, we watched this. Yeah, because a new movie here is like $3 USD priced in peso as opposed to a game that's 70 bucks. Could you imagine releasing a movie and then not allowing it to be bought anywhere because like it's an old movie or something? Like fucking goddamn lag. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's pure red. It's only red. All I see is the color red and not in like, well, it's becoming a rage sense. We're getting close to it. We're getting awful close. Yeah, this is horrible. 8,000 dropped frames. That's like 20 pure seconds of just lag. Wow. I'm looking at the stream now. That is so laggy. Wild. You're assuming movie reviewers know where a movie will be screened? They usually do. It's public information before the movie even comes out. It'll be like on Box Office Mojo, you'll read like 5,000 movie theaters, 4,000 movie theaters. It's downsizing to 2,500 movie theaters, only open to 400 movie theaters, but it overperformed. It's like you'll hear stuff like that all the time, like before the movie even comes out. But here's the deal, right? I just don't like it. I don't like reviews. I don't like any review that mentions a price. Like, let's step out of the world of movies. Let's say I'm reviewing a computer and a computer part comes out and let's say fucking goddamn fucking red square. I hate it. 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 I hate this lag. I hate this lag. I hate this lag. We're back? Okay. Here's the deal, right? If you guys should probably refresh your stream, by the way. This is quite wild in terms of lag. It's gonna be super far behind here. Let me refresh actually. Okay. Yeah, this is unwatchable. Like I can't even stream. Isn't that wild? Gosh, what else do I want to say before we end the stream? Because holy cow, this is just wild amount of lag. I feel like if you put out a review of a graphics card and you talk about the price, I lose interest in the review. I feel like when you have a when you put out a review of a graphics card, I just care about the performance relative to other graphics cards. Z-Man drawing with a mouse is even tougher. Yeah, I bet. I bet it's tough. But that's why you have a stabilizer. If you don't know what a stabilizer is, it's this button over here. The stabilizer, put it at max. Let me show you what it does here if we don't lag out. A stabilizer, if you look closely at the drawing, it's actually not on my mouse. It's actually stabilizing this so that as we go around, there's like a lag behind it. It allows you to draw very smooth lines, but there is a lag behind it, you know? That's a stabilizer. So I would do that if you're gonna draw with that. Why are you rating me? I'm lagging so bad today. Oh no. We're drawing Tifa, but my computer is lagging AF. Hi everyone. I'm Gary the Goo Boy, and I am no longer gonna be a ghost. We're drawing Tifa. We're drawing a bad Tifa. This is like not quite the final layer, but oops. But like we're getting there. Hi everyone, Oracle, Angel Army. Hi. As if I'm gonna use some stabilizer or something. I'm drawing at 3300 DPI. I'm drawing at 3200 DPI. Well, if I had my mouse. Right now we're using the art pad. Hi Gary, hope your day has been beautiful and bright. Well, thank you, Oracle. Well, I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while, Oracle. I hope you're doing well. My stream is not doing so hot today, but you know, we're just drawing Tifa. What of it? I know, listen, all right, for anyone coming in, I am very aware her right eye is having issues. I wasn't paying too much attention to it because we had hair coming everywhere over it, so it's like super covered. We're gonna get back to it, but I understand that it looks very, very cattywampus right now. Also, her chin is a little bit, that's better. Is that better? I don't know, but we're gonna make it better. If anything, it's kind of cool to have a thicker line there. Kind of balances it out, you know? Ugh. Actually, I kind of like having a really thick line there. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Hope your day has been beautiful and bright. It's been fantastic. Just kind of going with the flow, drawing a Tifa with a chin that's a little bit too forward, but it's okay. Look at this is overbite Tifa, all right? Tifa's just, you know, she's got a little bit of an overbite today. What of it? I want to give her thick eyebrows. I feel like Tifa, oh, there we go. That was a good eyebrow. I feel like Tifa works best when she has like pencil, but she's not angry eyebrows, but like, I feel like she looks better with angry eyebrows. That's fine. Draw the eye now. Should we shade the top or the bottom? Which one looks better? Is it the top? Hold on. I kind of like the top. It takes me a second. I don't mind the top, actually. Yeah, I kind of like it, actually. It's got its own little style, you know? Trust the process? Trust the process. Silk Queen Butterfly, well, hi. Hello there. Welcome back. I have to go to bed. Have a great night. Well, you too. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Well, have a good one. Okay, let's actually fix this eye. Holy cow, that eye is hella crooked. We're okay to draw over the hair here for what I hope are obvious reasons. We just can't draw over the eye. Oh, I hate how jagged that is. Is that too thick? It might be too thick. Yeah, it's too thick. I can play this on piano. Does that look better? Yeah. It looks a little amateurish, but I feel like that's fine. Let's freestyle it for just a bit here. I need a color in the eye before I really judge it, you know? Oh, how we looking here? The eyelash needs fixed. It's a little too, it's a little bit too... Oops. A little bit too, there? Something's wrong. What's wrong? Something's weird. I don't know what, though. It's hard to say. Might be because I'm coloring it in backwards. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Because I'm shading it the opposite way as the other one. Ugh. Don't you worry, it's not just YouTube. YouTube was so glitched for me, so I switched to Switch. Oh, yeah, no, we're having lag all day. Something's wrong with this eye. Did I shade it, or did I give it too much light? I bet I did. I bet I did. Here, hold on, we'll reduce that. We'll nerf it. This is Kate Sith's theme. I don't really like her eyes. Not in Tifa in general, but I feel like the way I'm drawing them. It's really hard to describe what's wrong with them here. I think this eye is too big. The back eye. It feels too big. Should I shrink that down to just a schmeckle? Just a smidgen. Maybe we can try that. Oops. It's this one I want. Like there? No, it's too high. There? Something's wrong here. One eye is sharp and the other eye is really wide. Well, yeah, because it's like the corner of her face. Her face is cutting it off. Although, I guess I could... Oh, it's starting to look so ugly now. Oh, that hair looks so good there too. God damn it. It's okay, we can fix this. We can fix anything, chat. That's the rules. Just draw the exact same line again. When you zoom in this much, it looks very pixely, but I feel like it's probably worth it. Oh, that looks so bad now. Ugh. Man. Ah. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. That's the end of the stream. We're lagging like a fool. It's not great. Ugh. Everyone, have a good night. Have a good evening. Have a wonderful day. I have so many tech issues going on with this stream now. Ugh. Anyway, everyone, you're wrong about reviewers, but I still love you. Mwah. Goodbye. RQ? What's that?